meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. He'll step up, and there he goes. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Warren brings this one in on the slant. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Let's go now.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to go down. Great work on the Saints. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
He won the MVP award. We all knew he'd capture at some point of his career. And to me, Katie really did so because he further elevated everybody around him. That's what MVPs do. It's exactly what Josh did a season ago.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry? We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Again, it's Gibbs. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, 49ers nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Gibson now to return. brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, San Francisco.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk in second down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Looking from the gun, here's Jones. Outside is ruled in by Warren. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
It's a gain of 16
It's a great
yards.
pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
From the red zone on first. Dump off caught by his back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Throw intended for Tyler Warren. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Oops, knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Nicole Hardman now on the return. Trying to get fancy, that football's loose. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Pressure comes, Jones. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 15. And the 49er.
In the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s. It sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can...
He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers hold a slim 2-point lead early. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Saints 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play action now with Allen. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Back to the air, Allen. Toward Kittle, but it's intercepted. Kicked off by Devon Diablo. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First down, here's Swift. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Swift on second down. He'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So we're through one. Our score, 17-7. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They start with 2nd and 6. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and flows in on him for a loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for a Saints first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reduce the lead to just 4. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game.
17. Saints 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Ty Felton here to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the 49ers on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Jones now to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Jones pass. Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw now, Allen. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
49ers 17.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Gibson now to return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
Kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Air it out on 3rd. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Saints and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Connects on the crosser. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10. Here's Allen. It's a big count once again by Diggs. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Third down and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
A gain of 19
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Screen here for Gibbs. Space to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now lead by 10. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Saints 28, 49ers 17.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Jones on first down. Completed over the middle. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
49er, first down. A gain of 12.
One in behind center with Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Five still to go here. This is second down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Jones now on third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. The Saints come marching onto the field. Sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Here's Allen. connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football. Okay, we've seen this running back really busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. He's got Brown on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down throw by Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. To the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, it's Jones. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Saints grab it! And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with 1st and goal.
What do defenses preach all the time? Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score. Well, that was an amazing scoop. It was nearly a score after a huge return on that fumble.
Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Coming right is Gibbs. He will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints are racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Saints 35, 49ers 17.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Throw over the middle, cut by Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 44-yard line.
On the carry, it's Swift. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Dumped off to his running back. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Logan Cook on to punt. They could really use a good one here. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Saints taking the field for the final time in this first half. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here. Allen now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, Allen. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. That one intended for Drake London. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Gibson on the return. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Mostert on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New Orleans offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Gibbs to start the third. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. As soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Alert! Half 85. What's that?
Allen going to throw again. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
What's that?
Allen setting up play action. Vacates quickly left side. Making the call himself. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. yards on the right side. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Catch made. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
42, 49ers, 17.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er, first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
To throw, here's Jones. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. Sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
4 yards.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Third and 10.
Bateman, the motion man left. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. And punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Fields this at the 19. Fights his way through a tackle. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Look out!
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
At the 23-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
We got it! We got it! We got it! Ready? What's that?
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready?
To the air on third and long. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They will go. It's Allen. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Incomplete.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
70.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. He's got Brown on the slant. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Drops it underneath, Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Checks it down again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And Allen will hold on to this. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. When they get the ball back, no extra bonus on that return as well.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Jones now to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down.
They run with Swift. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you fouled it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Pressure comes, Jones. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it an 18-point game.
24.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
A.J. Brown.
After The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Brown right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Third down, they need 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30. Gain 11 on that play.
It's a gain of 11.
That's good for a Saints first down.
That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Just everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines. Sure, want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Play action now with Allen. Headed out right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Playing really good goal line defense, Kate. It's like playing really good triple option defense. It takes everybody doing their job. Offenses in the league today, they love to get those tight ends out in space. You got to win mano-a-mano. It's exactly what they did.
They'll go, Allen. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a 2nd on 4th down as they force the turnover. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jones out the play action. He just couldn't go the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here, and this time cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over and over.
Let's go.
37-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Man downfield, and he finds London. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Drake London with a touchdown. Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the
Toss to the man. He's headed left. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. On 1st down, Jones. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. First down from the 41.
A gain of 22 yards.
Again, Jones to the air.
49ers.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
Yards. That's another 49er first down.
On the give, it's Swift. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Saints' 26-yard line.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. 49ers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speeds so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
That's another 49er first down.
Running with Swift out of the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. 31. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints put up even more points in a win. Drake London with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's Allen out of the pistol. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because the football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. It's a more aggressive call on second.
Here's Swift on second down. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to start that clock with a timeout at least. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to run for it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces the turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
What's that?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
What's that?
They're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Kittle. And stop me if you've heard this before, Rob. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Saints continue piling it on here in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 31.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Gibson now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. That's man. That's Brown again. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So it's a win for the Saints. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.